Once Upon a Time, in Hollywood, 2019, directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's the ninth film by Quentin Tarantino called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the opening graphics setting the mood and scene, kind of a fabricated one, the world of movies and the culture of individuals in the business spread out across Los Angeles, going back to the swinging 60s, a historical setting with historical fact twisted a bit to keep you on the edge of your seat in whichever theater you chose to go to pay money for the ticket and make it an experience, the audience in line, at the concession stands, making their way through doors, down hallways and aisles, choosing a seat and sharing the space with strangers connected by a common interest, even a more reverent one like a renowned director, to see his latest film to see if he's still got it, and he's still got it, a nearly 3-hour project, memorable, timely, timeless, pushing the boundaries of cinema and dipping into his old tricks, recycling, discovering new ways to display blood, this time in water like Jaws sinking to the depths after defeat with evil triumphed by good or upon dry Southern California dirt clumping to the ground in wads like mud, the Western theme, with horses as actors looking perfect, but as the youngest girl in the movie gives her bit of precocious wisdom. The thing about acting is that you can never get it perfect but it's rather the pursuit that makes anything come to life on screen, and on the other end of the advising talk is seasoned Leo DiCaprio in a whole heap of mess with even his real self featured in the movie somehow, like how he's worked with Tarantino before, again with the recycling, so much that I was surprised not to see more cameos like, albeit Kurt Russel, a Samuel Jackson emerge in one of the bars as Brad Pitt as the stuntman loads his Bloody Mary with hot sauce and pepper, heavy on the hot sauce and pepper, then stir it around with a big and gaudy stalk of celery then chomp and drink, getting me in the mood for one, as if his character was some kind of role model, a real hero with a questionable past but him making up for it living like an honorable cowboy of sorts with a trusting pit bull and car like. Then having that one cigarette saved for later and adding nice and welcomed humor to the fun time, the audience laughing, getting hysterical at times, with individuals laughing and responding to their own little jokes, and Brad Pitt is hilarious, his fight with Bruce Lee, him featured reminding of the historical part, then getting half-hidden images of Charley Manson and Roman Polanski, giving both a kind of allure in the shadows not fully exposed so that the audience would have to fill in the blanks. Then there's the beautiful and glowing, smart and divine Sharon Tate who is spared in the end with a happy ending, as the gates open and the credits roll, waiting to see the numerable list of 60s songs, seeming to have been always playing as if a radio had been on the whole time going from this to that with some breaks of silence and storytelling audio, with a meta style, a Quentin movie about making one of his movies.